Episode one. Part of my thoughts.
That's it. Let's go, man. Let's go.
You think social media has a lot to do with the whole validation, or you think it's a more core issue?
We're gone.
Yeah,
we're gone.
Like gone.
Yeah, we're gone. We're gone. Like in the next generation type gone. Like we're gone. Like these gone. Metaverse.
Yeah,
What are they gonna do when they get older? Go to work, eat,
right.
Metaverse.
Yeah,
And by that time, they'll probably done figure out a way to pump up or plug in an IV to them, so they won't even have to actually think
Right.
about it. They can get McDonald's in their IV.
ooh, like the movie Wall-E, the cartoon movie Wall-E.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, don't y'all steal that idea now?
Right.
Y'all put that in production. We need to check.
It is already on film. If it's
My
in film,
God.
you already know it's bound to come. Because Wall-E,
Right,
that's what Wall-E
right,
was. Wall-E
yeah.
was you put on these glasses, you're in a virtual place, and that's what it is. When you sleeping with these doggone, you in this whole pod thing, and you just got food and it's fed to you 24/7
In a pod.
in the pod.
You remember Back to the Future? I think there was 3, Marty's son, and he had on like the
Oh,
the virtual reality
yeah,
joints. That's what we slowly but surely being walked into that.
right.
And it's like, I don't know if people actually are still paying attention to these movies, but it's like I'm not entertained. I haven't been entertained in a while as far as a movie.
A movie.
Yeah. I'm sitting there, I'm like, and that's the analytical aspect where it's like, okay, cool. It's like, yo, what the crap? Like,
Yeah,
if
because
they're
now I
showing it on
watch
the
movies, I'll be like, "What you trying to tell me?"
right.
Yeah,
If y'all showing this in the movie, it's like, what exactly are you trying to say? It's
Right.
like, all right, I'm watching
yeah,
Manchurian Candidate. That's one of my favorites.
right.
Oh my God. Prometheus.
Oh, Prometheus. Oh my God, Interstellar. Oh my
Interstellar.
God, remember that? Oh,
Oh,
Interstellar.
God.
Interstellar dropped a lot of gems. That Prometheus though, Prometheus.
I think something different, man.
That was ooh,
What y'all like they doing?
yeah,
What y'all like they doing?
yeah,
I want to know.
yeah.
Like we done tried our own experiments, especially at the house. Like remember the snow
Right.
situation?
Oh yeah.
I still got that video somewhere.
I did. It came up on my Facebook memories the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we really was out there. We had what we call it, the Ghetto Olympics. Boy,
I think that was you and Dice. I
me
think
and
I went
Dice.
home.
no, we was at the Trump Towers then.
I wasn't a part of the Ghetto Olympics.
Yes, you was. It was me, you, Braxton, Dice. I think
no, cause y'all sent me a.
you was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cause remember we grilling with the burgers and we tried to do the what was the drink? We ran out a lot of fluid. And we tried to, no, it wasn't tequila, Everclear.
Oh yeah, it was Everclear.
And that joint, the flame caught the
Like okay, that's enough.
That's enough. Yeah, that was it. That joint
That thing's
boom. Bruh. Yeah, we did a lot of experiment.
Oh my
But-
God.
Yeah. Nah, but that validation. And that's something I never needed. I never needed validation.
Cause you already had it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I started, let me take that back. I recently, in the past 5 years, I needed validation because I guess I was sharing this with Sade. I was saying how when I came into the state of what they call woke now or consciousness is when I really allowed my true self wasn't even there no more. It was like I always walked in a conscious woke state. And then when I got around this other culture, that what I felt at the time was, oh, this is it. But as I got older, I'm like, nah, that ain't it. And I guess now I'm in the process of finding that dude again. Cause I never needed validation for nothing.
Nah.
I always walked at my own. Like I teach my son now. I'm like, I never was the type of person to be like, oh, you got that? Oh, I'm gonna go get that too.
Right.
Cause one, I ain't never had. If I had anything nice or flashy, shoes or anything like that, it came from Vaughn Spain. Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn used to hook us up. Like, because if it was left up to my mama, me and my brother would be dressing like twins to this day. Like, you go get these shoes, these Jesus sandals. Y'all go have these plaid shirts and these khaki shorts. That's it. Like, that was it. So, when I was able to part from that and be myself, oh my gosh.
It made a world of a difference.
What?
Vaughn used to hook you.
Vaughn used to hook us up now.
Who was that? Was that Vaughn and Melvon or Melvon? Melvon worked at what? Timberland? Who worked at Timberland? Somebody worked at Timberland?
I think both of them did.
Somebody worked there at Polo?
No. Melvon did.
Okay.
Wilson Leather. That was Vaughn back then.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. The stories we shall tell.
Lord have mercy. You remember when Timberlands was $70?
Right. That's why I won't buy a pair today. I will not buy a pair today.
Did your Tim, was that your picture? You had the Tims? What shoes you had? Like, it had like a leaf or something like that?
Oh, yeah. That was mine. Listen, bro. Hey, I was the type of person, I buy a pair of Tims. Them Tims gonna last me a good 3-4 years. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna race the hell out that leather. I'm gonna look. My one thing, shout out to my mama. She taught us how to take care of things.
I know that's right.
I would wear the Tims. I wouldn't every 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Unless I got them from Vaughn.
Yeah.
But I wasn't switching up. But I just know I always marched at my own beat. Like we always had. If I was on something and I ain't toot my own horn or trying to stroke my ego or nothing, 'cause this is just facts. But a lot of people follow behind. To this day. To this day. You know what I'm saying? Set trends. Yeah. I was a true
facts.
Yeah, facts. I was a true, especially when I went off to Morris College.
Yay day.
Yay. Oh.
Yay day.
A lot of the ones today that I know from Morris College, your whole dress style changed.
Polo.
Backpack. Fake Louis too. It was, but you couldn't tell me that joint wasn't real. Hey,
that one was clean.
That one was clean. It was clean. Now we had clean. Now we stay fresh now.
That one was clean.
You know it's clean now. Them 2 letters, them thrift store jackets. I think I just did a post on my page the other day talking about that.
Thrift store.
About how, because I was explaining how, shout out to Kanye. Like what he's showing is your acceptance. Like you don't gotta accept nothing. Like know your value, know your worth. Like if you know what you worth, and if they ain't gonna give it to you, then create your own path in your own lane.
That's the message.
That is the message. Like,
everybody getting caught up in the clicks and the videos.
Right, and him and Kim, like y'all ain't listen to the message. Create your own, regardless of what you doing, whatever lane you in, create that and run with it.
Right.
And you see, when you do that, the universe rewards you abundantly. Like
you got to get out of your own way.
You got to get out your own way.
Ego.
Yeah.
You got to actually find your own path, your own footing.
Yeah.
It's like we both ran track. It's like, we had to prepare for those races. You have to actually run your own race.
That's it.
Coach can't do it for you. Teammates can't do it for you. Parents can't do it for you. Girlfriend can't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself.
That's it. Right. What they used to say, it's your race.
It's your race.
It's you against the clock.
There you go. It's you against the clock.
It's you against to this day. It's you against the clock. Right. So what you go do in that time frame to that clock? Click, click. I'm gonna live it up.
What you gonna do?
Right. Dang.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Yeah. Cause and I think that mentality is what I always run with. Like I'm running my race against the clock. Cause I'm the type of person, if you ain't gonna help me get to where I need to get or what I'm trying to do, trust and believe I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Like, eventually I'm gonna find my way and I'm gonna get what it is that I want to get. Like that's me. Cause I'm not gonna keep fighting. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, look, can you do it? If you can't, then cool.
Yes, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
It's like you never want to actually dumb yourself down. It's like I feel like, especially, it's like I never want to put myself in a position to be compared or to even be thought of in the same way in the manner of someone else. I always thought of, especially, we said as far as like cliques, but as far as circles, it's like I always looked upon my circle of individuals being that individuals.
Right.
To where it's like, all right, cool. You might see one, you might see two, you might see five, you might see whatever the case may be. But it's like everyone has their own individual, like their just thoughts, how they actually move, how they dress, how they walk, how they talk, all that.
Yeah. And that may be the whole situation. That's probably why I had an issue with conscious woke when I started coming into it, because it's like everybody was on this one thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, I can't.
Oh man.
Give us free.
Bro.
I'm like, God, wait a minute. Like, you mean I got to walk, talk, do, not really? And that and I lost it.
It felt like a different religion.
Yeah, I went from one to another.
Yeah. Ooh, what's the ooh man. Oh man. I had a thought. I'm gonna come back to it. But God, yeah. It's important, man. I don't get the whole just as far as like, all right, it's not okay to have a plethora of ideas when it comes to your creator or when it comes to living your life. Because at the end of the day, for me, it's like when I'm dead, I'm not gonna care about how I died. Why do you?
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna care. I'm gonna be sitting somewhere like, well, man, that didn't work out as planned.
Yeah.
Like, I went splat, jumping out of a plane.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming. No.
Right.
I'm not gonna, nah. I'm not gonna put that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know
Like,
exactly.
my God, it's like, it's okay to have different ideas.
It's okay. Right.
Theologies. It's okay. We all have different occupations. We all have different drives. We all have different skill sets. We all have different ambitions and passions.
Right. And different destinies.
Man, yeah. You have a set of instructions that were given to you at birth.
Yes.
You're going to have hurdles. You're going to have people that actually try to belittle your ideas, take your creativity away, take your imagination away, and actually leave you looking like you're crazy. But look at the day and age that we live in right now.
Right.
In
Crazy
order to
is
remain sane, one has to be crazy. And that is the new normal.
That's the new normal. Yeah. Yeah.
So, wow.
Right.
So here we are, we're looking at it. It's like, yeah, it's like, look around you.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we at.
Yeah.
And these are the things that, that we talk about, especially, the ideas that we said that we're actually going to do, especially building up the podcast. Like, we're going to talk about, family structure. We're going to talk about, mental illness, mental health, mental health awareness.
As for men. Yeah, because, we got the, yeah.
As for men of color, because we've never had a platform. It was never okay for us to say, hey, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Something's not right with me. Better yet, I don't like using the term something wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
So ain't nothing
wrong.
wrong.
Nothing wrong. It's just
something's not right now at the moment.
Yeah.
Might just be a click.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I feel like that's the reason why we have, like, especially our camaraderie of individuals, especially when we go back home. That's like, man, we sitting and we kicking in, we talking about different things and spilling different information and stuff. It's like, man, it's healthy.
It is. That's my recharge.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, that's my recharge.
It's like, I need that.
Yeah.
I need that every single time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need that every single time.
I plug in hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I plug in hard.
You got to, because look at how you handle reality. You don't sit and wait for someone to actually go on the offense. You stay on the defense.
Right.
A lot of us do, like, we can't, it's crazy where it's like we can't literally, quote, quote, let our hair down in our environment that we work in. Sometimes we lay our head in.
Right.
So it's like, dang.
Right.
When do you actually get that time to?
So the day was right. We don't, because you got to hold up this persona of what they say. A black male in the diaspora what he's supposed to be. And you be like, no.
Okay. Y'all trying to tell me the definition from 50, 60 years ago, when 50, 60 years ago, that wasn't even the definition?
Right.
And who are you to tell me what a black man is supposed to be?
Right.
I'm sorry. Are you living this life?
Right. Are you
know
living my experiences?
Wow. Yeah.
Right. Because mine ain't mine compared to yours is gonna be totally different.
Oh my God. Ooh, who was that? Who was that said I'm having an experience? Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
I'm
just having an experience.
Yeah.
That was from his comrade that passed, but it's like having an experience. I don't think a lot of people actually even take in consideration what that actually means. Are you having an experience? Are you going through an experience, or what are you doing right now? So I can't stay stagnant. It's like we talk about it anytime that we go back home, it's like the vibe itself just feels kind of bouncy. It feels kind of off.
Yeah.
And then when I think about it, when I go to that beach, it's like, I sit there and I look around, it's like, that ocean, that current is pulling.
Yeah.
That thing is pulling, man.
Yeah, it do. Yeah.
You go there and you see like the folks down there, man. It's like you spend too much time on the beach. It's like, it's going to show.
Yeah.
That thing is just pulling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what that was. What was that? Was it, what's the movie? Was it 12 Rings? What was the movie with the, oh my God. I can't think of it right now. It's like 12 Rings. It's like.
Oh, you talking about the dad had the rings on his wrist?
Yes. Remember what the dragon was doing?
Oh, yeah, it was pulling the souls out of people and stuff like that.
That's why. That's what I visualize as far as that ocean to be doing people down there. Like, I just see it. It's like, damn. Because y'all so close to this ocean. Y'all so close to this water, and this current is so strong.
Yeah.
That's an energy force. It's like it's pulling. Mm-mm.
But you know what? Why is it that this gonna be off? But why is it that like that Myrtle Beach water so milky and dirty looking compared to you drive up to Charleston, it's all the same water, and it's just the most beautiful water ever you ever see. That ocean water in Charleston is just like
I've been trying to figure that out. You know what? I've been trying to figure that out, honestly. Because growing up, we ain't know no better.
I'm not getting no Myrtle Beach water.
We ain't know no better, like, especially growing up.
Yeah, growing up, not I know. I'm not getting no Myrtle Beach water.
Throw you out there in that water, you think that seaweed that's hitting your leg. You don't know what it is
you
underneath there.
You don't know what
you can't see.
Right. I'm not getting the Myrtle Beach water.
You cannot see what's going on.
Yeah, but Charleston, I remember I did one time. I went there and I had to do this cleanse in the ocean. And I was like, I had a really like bucket ball go in the water and clean. So I was like, I'm getting up bright early before anybody get on the beach so I could do this real quick. And I could get on about my way. Oh my God, I got up super early. I think it was like 5 in the morning. I got up there. That beach was packed.
5 in the morning?
5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Packed. And I'm out there. I was like, well, but I got in the water and the water was so clear. I was like, this is really not going to help. I just kept sucking down deep in the water like this. And the people walking by like, what is he doing in the water? But that was the most cool and refreshing water ever. Charleston got a hold. That water is just, ooh.
Charleston a different vibe,
Charleston,
man.
yeah.
So I love, it's like spending the time down there, like on orders after I left basics. Like,
oh yeah, because you be down there,
thing,
yeah.
It's like even when I go down there for drill, it's like, it's just, when I come back here, anxiety kicks in. When I'm down there, it feels like everything just kind of level.
Yeah. Same here when we go down there. Yeah.
As soon as I'm hitting that road coming back up this way, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
Yeah. And then, okay, all right. So, I never looked it up to see what type of in the stars and how they align with Charleston and all, but we know it's something special about the place.
Oh yeah.
Just the simple fact that was gonna be the capital at one point in South Carolina.
Yeah. Of the country.
Right. Well, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. What I'm talking about,
of
South Carolina. Of the country. Right. What was the Washington, D.C.? There wasn't no thought of no Washington, D.C. or nothing like that.
It's the Confederate would have won.
Yeah.
The capital being Charleston.
That's it.
South Carolina.
Dang. That's heavy, though.
That was paperwork.
That was all paperwork. What if that would have happened? What was the state of black people in diaspora be today?
You know what? We have
Woo.
to think about. Ooh, okay. All right. So So look at it this way then. So then we would have a different spin or a different narrative on the Yamasee Wars.
Okay, yeah.
We would have a different spin because we talk about, especially with the lineage, but it's kind of like, all right. So what if we could actually go back, and what if, because we're a melting pot. Like we talked about this as far as like we 4 or 5 different tribes, like
Right.
in one family.
In one family, right.
So it's like, what if we found out like, okay, well, this tribe was the one that actually was the downfall of everybody else. How would we take that?
Damn. I don't know how I take that.
But bro, I be sitting there thinking about
but
like,
how? But what?
I don't know about this one, but
Yeah.
it could possibly be.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about, especially as your research was doing, it talked about as far as like the characteristics and description of these people, and then it always related to another specific.
Right. It always led back to something that like, so how we all?
It's like, well, hold on now. It's like, okay, well, everybody jump ship. Like, what happened?
Right.
So it's like just to have kind of those flashbacks. I tell you another thing, man. It's like, I think that was who was that? That was when we went down to Florida. Now, I can't remember what that was for. It's like me, Frankie, Twan, AC.
Oh.
Is that it? And
y'all went. Yeah, I think y'all just went down there just for a getaway. Yeah,
it was either for like homecoming or something. But it's like, even like driving down there, and like this is the first time I ever been to a Wendy's that actually served like full bar. Yeah, first time ever.
Wendy's.
Yeah, no. When I say Wendy's,
yeah,
Shoney's.
Oh,
yeah, Shoney's.
I'm about to say, when the Wendy's started selling full bar, like what kind of damn? Y'all must was on a trip. I was about to, you sure you was at Wendy's?
Disregard, take. But we were going down there, man, and it's like I'm sitting there looking, because I'm a person, I like to actually ride. I like to roll. I like to just be looking at the landscape.
Right.
So we were passing by. It's like I kept looking at these different names.
Oh yeah, going 95, going yeah. Oh, bro, yeah.
Like, what's that?
Yeah, me and Sade always. I'll be like, did you just see that? Or like, so right before you get to exit 33, which is Buford, the Yamasee exit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You look at those creeks, those different creek names and all when you riding down that road. Oh my God, I'll be like,
oh yeah,
that's
I
always
think one starts with an O or something.
It's
like
all,
that.
oh yeah, it's a number of them.
Like, damn, look at that.
Yeah,
look at that. Like something went down over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. You can feel it too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, okay. Going back to like that whole, like the whole woke, and hey, it's highs and it's pitfalls to that mud, especially like being an empath.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You experience everything.
Yeah, because I guess in this new path, well, I ain't gonna say new path, but in this place I'm at right now, it's but this is my fuck them. Like like that's where I'm at. Like I'm at a place to where now it's either you got to match the energy. If you can't match the energy, then I'm not rocking with you.
That's where we at right now.
That's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been too nice. And as a word of my give thanks to my ancestor, Jug, I'm not a mediocre dude.
Right.
I'm not mediocre. So stop acting mediocre.
Ain't never been nothing mediocre.
Yeah. So,
that was a good message too, man. It's like ever since that day, it's like,
yeah. That's why when I shared it to you, that's like when it came to me, I was like, all right, because I spoke on the levels, and I was downplaying myself for so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Like
watering yourself down.
Yeah, watering it all the way down. I'm like, let me stop. That shit is stressful.
Yeah.
And it's uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah. And unhealthy.
And it's very unhealthy.
It's like you sit down and you know what? And I think honestly, that's one of the main reasons why, as far as like that whole, when we talk about actually moving back home, I sit there and think about it. It's like, will I be more stressed out if I actually move back home, or will my stress be alleviated? to where I'm again like you find me at home like 6 days a week. Like even when I go home, I'm home.
Yeah. Now you saying home, you mean down the way?
I'm home.
Yeah. I always this my with Charlotte, she be like, you think because she say the same thing. I think if I went back home, it'll be a whole totally different because what we was picked on for 4, 5, 6 years ago for the way we was thinking, that's all what they on right now.
Oh man. I'm like, wait a minute, but you know what?
Y'all gave us hell.
You gotta do you.
You gotta do you.
You gotta find your way.
Right. You gotta find your way.
And it's
but
cool.
I love it.
Yeah, because we at the same time, it's like we don't want to put ourselves in the predicament to predate their whole notion of what we're doing.
Right.
Because y'all didn't have it was confusion. And
Right.
because of that confusion, it's like the devil came into play and y'all fought lead.
Right.
Dang, y'all fell for the bait.
The devil is a lie.
The devil is a lie. Episode 1.
That was episode 1. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, don't mind us.
Hey, man. This is us.
This is
all day, every day.
All day. Yeah, that was.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, huh?
Yeah. Like we
Going through it.
We was going through it. We was like, ain't nobody gonna, that's when the South got something to say because that's how I felt like y'all ain't got love for what you mean? Like y'all ain't go.
You ain't got no love for us?
You ain't got no love for us? Like
Let it
what
be
you
known
mean?
then.
Let it be known. Like we going to bat.
Yeah.
We going to bat. And it goes back to how we started from the beginning. Code, a cloth. We ain't no followers. We leaders when it comes to certain things. We're going to step out there and we know we going to have the backing. Now, did a lot of our family look at us weird? Yes. But it still was a sense of some type of, especially from the elders, a love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they understood it.
Yeah.
They understood it. Because
Oh,
I never forget your dad asked me, I remember when I first got into it, you could tell me I'm black power down. Like yeah. And he was like, you ready to die for that? I was like, oh, I got to die? And he laughed. He looked at me and laughed. He say, keep going, bro. Keep going. I was like, well, wait a minute. What does I got to, am I got to die?
Boy, yeah.
And I never forget that day because he shared a story. He was like, it's more than just talking it.
Yeah.
And wearing the clothes. He said, it's cool, it's nice. He said, but when you take that all away, do you still have that same feeling and drive? And will you be willing to die for it? I was like, let me get back with you on that.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, because I know some of his story. Like you know, you his child. So I'm sure. Like you got that 24/7 in the house. You understand that. Like you shared earlier with Emmett Till and these movies and things like that. Like you know.
Man. Ooh. And see, and you know what? But the thing about it is growing up, it's like, with the whole situation with Megger. And like you remember the whole that whole time in the 90s, especially with Reverend H.H. Singleton.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's scary times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like those are scary times.
Yeah.
So I know I used to irritate the soul crest out of my mama. Like just literally be in the window, kitchen window, like, I don't see no car. Where you at? All right, getting out the car. All right, coming up to the door. I'm supposed to be in bed.
Right, making sure you come home.
I haul to you.
Yeah.
It's like, man, no. And then it's like I always had this notion. It's like, man, our phones are tapped. So I always had this notion, like our phones itself was actually tapped in elementary school. And my cousin, or my older cousins, actually kind of confirmed that at one of the churches. It was like, they had that phone tap. Because one of the former pastors itself, he got into some stuff and it was tapped. So, the person that took his place had to, get the phone's numbers itself actually changed out.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I waited 36 years for this. Thank you. 37 years for that.
Dang.
Just to hear that part.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, nah, there's something wrong with this line right here. Because, we didn't have these, growing up.
Right,
like,
growing
you had
up,
to make your phone
the
calls.
rotary.
What? You had to make no phone calls either at your mama house, your grandma house. Probably not your mama house. I definitely made no. I made them calls at my grandma house, my great grandma house, and I made them at church too.
Yeah.
Oh, we got time during Sunday school. Let me go ahead and call up real quick. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Nothing at church.
Yeah.
You? I'm at home. Oh. All right. Well, you have a good day then. That's
Yeah.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, man, in middle school. You know what to say?
Yeah. I never was. I never been a player or Casanova type dude. My game is very weak. Well, my game ain't weak. Nah, quit playing yourself, son.
Yeah, quit playing yourself.
My game ain't weak. My game just ain't the norm.
Your game ain't right. And
I'm
the norm?
I'ma just charm you. I'm gonna give you a couple dimples and make you laugh for a good time. And I have 4 children and
Get 4 children out.
4 children out of it. Shout out to the camera crew. Yes. Well, that's episode 1.
This is episode 1, yo. Like
How you feeling?
feeling real good, man. That's
Me
I
too,
feel
me too.
like,
I'm glad we got it all out and we started it.
but this is just yes.
I'm glad we started it because we've been playing with this for a minute.
It was time.
It was time.
It's time for us to actually go ahead and venture out. And like I said, we had a lot of mishaps. A lot of things actually came across, the table, especially with the pandemic. Like, who the crap has a pandemic? But it's
Right.
like, not to make light of it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, like I'm glad we actually did put this
Me too.
in motion.
Me too.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes.
Doing what you did.
Yeah. Hey, brother. Hey, we all the way live.
Putting in that work right
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes.
This is episode 1.
Episode 1. Part
we
of my
haven't even
thoughts.
actually scratched this.
Nah, this is fun though.
Yeah.
I like this.
It's therapeutic, man.
Very therapeutic.
It's like at the end of the day, it's like it's something good to actually be able to come on and actually be able to convey your thoughts,
Yeah.
get them off, and not have anybody, questioning your integrity,
Right.
or questioning your reason as to why. It's like my why and your why
It's gonna be totally different.
totally different. But while we here to actually bring y'all this content, this information, to talk about the community, to talk about financial literacy, to talk about everything under the sun, man. Like,
Right.
Literally, like we're gonna get it off.
We're gonna get it off. Yeah. It ain't gonna just be us all the time. We're gonna bring in some of our cool, wonderful friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different colleagues we done met throughout the path. Just bring light of different situations and stories and overcoming those stories and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So
Fun and funny.
fun and funny. Yes, because let me tell you, it's part of my thoughts podcast. Sophisticated ignorance. This gonna be ooh.
One love, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So
Let's
we
go.
appreciate y'all listening to us today. Thank y'all for your listening ears. Make sure you come follow us on Instagram. What's the tag?
Part of My Thoughts podcast. On
That's
Instagram.
it. On Instagram. Right.
That's
And
what we're rocking out, right?
that's what we're rocking out.
You wanna
And
shout out and give them your Instagram for the business so they can.
oh
become
yeah.
different financial literacy?
Wise Enrichment Group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the FinTech financial business, Wise Enrichment Group, where we teach everybody to be wise about their money. And you can follow us on Instagram at wise_LLC. And back to you, my brother. Tell them about what you got going on. Tell them about the business.
All right. So this is Abo Geronimo. Again, this is Geron Falk. You can find me on Earthlife. That is EURFLIFE. We talk about community outreach services for rural developments, as well as just, the whole candor of who we are as a people, especially growing up in the South.
Right.
So, yeah, link up.
Link up. And this episode 1. So shout out to y'all.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. So peace, holla. Catch y'all on the next one. We out. Peace.